are here on Friday Night SmackDown, held in front of 11,500 people in the ID Taco Bell Arena. Had to say it like that because it's Taco Bell. Never had it. And in an abysmal pre-show match, Charlie Haas defeats Val Venus in 1440 by pinfall by House of Pain. Segment rating of 51. Val Venus with a 52. Charlie Haas with a 38. The announcing quality actually lifted the match because they're shit. But the announcing quality also penalised for being very low experienced. Yeah. Fun. Also, I hope you're enjoying the new subscribe thing. I forgot to put it in like last SmackDown, I think. No, on the last Raw on Tuesday. If I remember correctly, I did put the new one in. Took off YouTube. Yeah. Stole shit. In the second pre-show bout that had terrible wrestling and a non-existent crowd heat, Rey Mysterio defeated Spike in 1919 by pinfall with a springboard Hurricane Rana. Segment rating of 59. Rey Mysterio had an in-ring performance of a 65. Spike with an in-ring performance of a 41. Cole and Heyman worked extremely well together at the announcers table. Epic. But low experience. Rey was also penalised for inconsistente. Because you always love being penalised for inconsistent. Woo. In the final pre-show bout that had terrible wrestling and a non-existent crowd heat, the Grand Master Sexay and Gangrel defeated Kai and Tai in 15:59 when Gangrel pins Taka Michinoku with an impaler. Gangrel was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else. Segment rating of 56. Gangrel for 41. Funaki with a 53. Grandmaster Sexay with a 55. And Taka Michinoku with a 57. He's still leaving us. Remember that. I'm jobbing him out so hard. Low experience. Gangrel stamina inconsistent. Grandmaster Sexay inconsistent, Taka Michinoku inconsistent. So we start off the show with a segment rating of 81. It basically just recaps what happened last week with Booker T interfering in The Rock and Taker's tag match. And then announces that he's facing The Rock at WrestleMania without even proving he deserved it. And it's mishap because I don't know. I put this like 2 minutes ago. Maybe 3. Actually, I started this 3 minutes ago. It's been like 10 minutes. Okay? I had to think of something. Okay, storyline advanced, didn't gain any heat. The Rock looked good and Booker T was benefited. For a hot catchphrase, I keep mumbling my words. And of course the announcer quality is not the best. It's good. They don't have good experience with each other. Even though apparently they worked really well together. Don't question the game. The opening contest. Segment rating of a 51 in an abysmal match. Buff Bagwell. Defeated the Brooklyn Brawler in 11:58 by pinfall with a yellow jacket suplex. Buff Bagwell with a 57, Brooklyn Brawler with a 34. I'm just trying to boost up Buff Bagwell a little bit. You know, I want to try. If I pick him against smaller people first, people don't matter much, and I'm going to build him up. One day he might face The Rock, whoever the champion is. Probably be The Rock. Yeah. And then we go into a segment rating of 49. Rey Mysterio, him and X-Pac have been having issues. He wants to shut X-Pac up. He thinks he deserves the title. He thinks he wants the Cruiserweight title. Beat the former number 1 contender. And then you'll be able to prove that you deserve a shot against Dean Malenko. Ooh, did not say that perfect. And that's what I can say about that. And in the second race, number 57 pre-match, Edge, after seeing Jeff Hardy get beaten down last time, he's like, you know what, Matt? I will look out for you. Because, you know what? I feel sorry for you. Your brother, he's out. He might be here on Sunday. If he isn't, I'll surely take his place. And why? Out of the kindness of my heart. You have to remember, he's still a heel. He's foreshadowing a face turn because, you know, it looks like he's trying to be nice and helping him. And then he's making it seem, he's turning it heelish. He's like, you know, I'm going to help you because blah, 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 blah. He's trying to be nice, but also making it seem like he's doing it for a heelish reason. Trying to hide the fact that, you know, he's starting to turn good. How long until we turn him good? That's the question. Because I don't know. Well, job was good. And then we go into a second rating of 66 in a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Edge and Matt Hardy defeated Testa and Albert in 14:42 when Edge pinned Albert with an execution. They've basically proven that, you know, if Jeff, he can still take them on. If Jeff's there, it will be the Hardys versus Testa and Albert. Maybe for the titles. It will be for the titles. But if Jeff isn't there, Edge will take over. It will be, and then he'll fight for the tag titles again. Get back the titles. He wasn't able to get the chance to get back since, you know, Christian isn't here. Edge with a 62, Matt with a 61, Testa and Albert with 63 and 64. They did better than Matt Hardy and Edge. Madness. Of course, that rivalry advanced. Potential future face turn is hinted. It looks like fans aren't turning against that. It looks like they're liking it. That's what I can say about that. Look at all the bonuses. Albert's experience. Matt is inconsistent. Announcing quality. Yeah. And then we go into a 57 post-match. The mystery man. He slides into the ring post-match. You know, Seth and Albert outside of the ring. They're upset that they've lost. And then the mystery man, instead of trying to attack, he starts talking to Edge. You can't hear what they're saying. Edge looks confused, like, you want to talk to me? Fine, let's talk. I'm open ears. And they're talking to each other. And then Matt, you know, he's like, I'm assuming you took part in taking out my brother. So Matt takes him out with a twist of fate and kicks him out of the ring. And then she's like, oh, okay. And celebrates. He still doesn't know who the mystery man is. Is it someone who's aligned with him? Is it a random person who's just trying to get Edge to turn on Matt? And Edge is supposed to be a heel. It's like, we could bring you main event success if you just leave this hoodlum and join us. I don't know. I don't plan this shit. Anyway, in a segment rating of 70, in a decent match, Eddie Guerrero defeated Devon Dudley in 10:50 by pinfall with a frog splash. Devon with an aiming performance of 59. Eddie Guerrero with a 72, really lifting that match. But he was also inconsistent. Damn it, Eddie. Damn it, Eddie. Eddie! Damn it, Eddie! Damn it! Okay. And then we go into a segment rating of 60 in a poor match. Lance Storm defeated X-Pac in 10-12 by a roll-up, no less, after a distraction from Rey Mysterio. X-Pac, you know, he's like, I don't want to deal with that shorty. I'm the X Factor. I was in DX once. Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. X. DX. X-Pac. I was also in NWO for some time. X-Pac. Let's just say he did that. And then he went against a match with Lance Storm. Very technical. And at the end, he's about to hit the X Factor. And then Ray, he starts shouting at him. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know. I don't plan. I don't plan shit. He distracted him in some way. Lance Storm gets the rolled up. 1, 2, 3. X-Pac wants revenge. That's basically what that was. X-Pac with 59. Lance Storm with a 61. Storyline advanced. And X-Pac was penalized for inconsistente. Woo. And then we go into a segment rating of 67. Undertaker is walking backstage. He smacks on the door of Eric Bischoff. Because it's Bischoff. He slightly opens the door, sees that it's Taker, and then goes to shut it. But Undertaker, he stops the door from being shut, busts it wide open, and is like, "Hi Eric, I'd like to talk to you about some shit." And slams the door behind him. Before you hear a scream from Eric Bischoff. It's about Booker T, and you know, he's not very happy that Booker T's getting a shot because buddy, WCW friends. I don't know if they liked each other in WCW. I never watched WCW, obviously. I wasn't even born when it died, so yeah. Okay, the announcing quality was still shocking. And these two things, woo. Then we go into a segment rating of 58 in an extremely short match. Brock Lesnar defeated DDP in 4:35 by pinfall with an overhead belly to belly. Lesnar with a 64, DDP with a 69. This is basically just showing the fact that DDP is losing, and it's not going good for him at the moment. He's just been squashed to Brock Lesnar. He's been jobbed to Lesnar. New Flash Boy. Veteran squashed to new Flash Boy. And he's not very happy about that because he still thinks just from fighting him. He still thinks that he deserves one more shot at glory. And he's just got squashed by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar inexperienced. DDP is old. Basically that. Woo. Then we go into technically the main event. Segment rating of 75 in a battle that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Booker T defeats Cruiserweight Champion Dean Malenko in 15:06 by pinfall with a missile droop kick. Wow, Malenko with a 72, Booker with a 74. Booker was inconsistent, now the quality was low experienced. The reason why I'm saying technically it's the main event, because what you're gonna see in a moment. Just in the second reason of 74, post-match, Nobility celebrating. He's like, yes, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be my hot streak. I'm gonna go to Mania, beat The Rock, beat the greatest, five times. And then the Undertaker, he doesn't say this, he just like thinks it in his mind. And then the Undertaker comes out, and he basically tells Booker T that he's fucked. Because he had a little chat with Eric Bischoff earlier, and Eric sees how stupid it was just to give someone who may have been a WCW alumni, but never actually earned anything in the WWF. He realised that that's stupid for Booker T to randomly get given a title shot. So, Eric Bischoff, being a genius, and definitely wasn't fearing for his life, decided to make Booker T earn for it. And that this Sunday, at No Way Out, if you defeat The Undertaker in a hardcore, no-holds-barred match, it's basically a no-holds-barred match. If he beats The Undertaker in the no-holds-barred match, then he can go on the Mania and face The Rock. However, if Taker beats Booker, well, Taker doesn't want the title shot at this point. He just wants to take Booker to Mania and beat Booker's ass. Basically, if Taker beats Booker, he doesn't get the title. No one gets a title shot. They'll have to find a way to get someone else a title shot. But then, Undertaker still wants to inflict harm on them. The best way to do that is on the grandest stage in the world, WrestleMania. But if Booker T somehow comes out on top, then he'll go to Mania and face The Rock. It's not very done there, because step 1 of being fucked is to get beaten now ahead of Sunday. And then Taker, on his motorbike, can't forget that, he's on his motorbike, he drives down, gets off, slides into the ring, and hits a chokeslam, starting a brawl. That's why I said technically the main event, because next segment is the final match. It's put down as a match, but it's not actually a match. It's basically, I've put it down as a wild brawl. In a second rating of 70, in a superb match. Of course, they have pretty good chemistry. Very happy by that. So basically, for around like 6 minutes, they go in a massive brawl. Taker having the upper hand. And ends to a point where referee are pulling Taker away from Booker T. Because, he's hurt. Not hurt that he'll miss the pay-per-view. Just hurt that, if he continues, that he'll probably lose. In a superb match, Taker beat up Booker T in 5:47. Basically. And of course, it was capped for the short match time. That's because I don't want a brawl to go longer than 15 minutes. Ooh. And we got a 72. After Raw, because Raw did pretty darn good. Raw did pretty darn good. I have to admit. It did pretty Gucci. Pretty darn Gucci. I'm starting to add a lot more promos. To further storylines. To add more segments. To overboost the show. And see, look at that. We have... It's on a different page. Pandemonium. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to slap that like button if you want to see more. Make sure to comment the usual stuff. Storyline suggestions. Challenges. Any potential new signees. What you thought of the show. Do that. Share this and all of my TEW videos with people who enjoy this type of content. And, if I remember correctly, make sure to subscribe. The new thing should be there then. And smack the notification bell so you never miss a video or stream. Check out my second channel, ArchoStreams. I have a second channel. Subscribe. Peace out. Yeah. Dab.